Devin McCourty, a longtime NFL defensive back on the Browns quarterback competition. This from NBC Sports. Chris Sims unbuttoned.
At some point, I almost feel like you got to release one of these veterans or trade them soon. Because how does everybody get reps?
That was my number one question.
You have 4 quarterbacks. How do they all – and I would say, how do they get good reps?
Right. Yeah,
like, does it matter
right.
if I watch Shador and Dylan Gabriel go against all of the other drafted, undrafted guys that, like, at the back of the roster that probably won't be here? Do I get any value out of watching that? Like, I remember just paying attention to different quarterback competitions and hearing coaches say, like, hey, like, it didn't make sense. So, that, like, this guy played with the starters today, not because he's going to start or we see a change in the depth chart, simply because we need to see him
against those guys. Everybody looks good against the fifth string on the team right now.
So I just don't know what Cleveland's plan is to keep 4 guys. Like, how do you decide? You have to make some decisions before actually watching these guys, which a lot of people feel like, man, that's messed up. But, like, Joe Flacco's an older guy. Like, is Joe Flacco the guy that you say, hey, I have to keep him in the locker room? Or do you say, hey, like, we need to move on from Joe Flacco? Or do you tell him, hey, coming in, hey, you're not our guy. We would love to keep you here.
Right.
We're going to pay you to be a mentor, basically.
Right.
Does he want that?
One of them becomes an asset if they're playing well, be it Kenny Pickett, be it Joe Flacco. If they're playing well and a quarterback gets hurt, they can become an asset. And you might be able to get 3rd, 4th round pick for them if you like both of the younger quarterbacks. So you have to let that play out.